Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back again with another backtrack episode for Dark Park Film Reviews. Today, I'm going to be looking at Wild Eye Releasing movies. They had a huge sale, and I picked up a bunch of movies, and just like my other videos, I thought I would share them with you. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Two of them being Blu-ray and all the others are DVD. A lot of these I have not seen. So some of them I have. One of them I even worked on. So we're going to start with the Blu-ray. And I've always wanted to see this, but I just never have. But it's American Mummy. And what's cool about this one is that it's got the Blu-ray 3D and 2D plus the DVD. Glasses are not included. At least I don't think so. Nope. Glasses are not included. There's the front again for you. And I'm a big fan of mummy movies. I just like mummy movies. I just think that they're fun and they're cool. And in fact, I think, do I have them right here? I don't think I have them right here. But yeah, I would show you my other mummy films, but I don't see them sitting there. I must have put them away. But this is a, it's got a good front cover on it. Here's the back. And the special features are, let's see, behind the scenes, outtakes, promo videos, and trailers. This is not rated. Looks like it came out 2017, and it's 82 minutes. So according to Fangoria magazine, you don't have to go to Egypt to unearth an angry ancient one. Sounds a little bit like the Pieces logo, like a advertisement there. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Pieces is a good movie to copy from. So this is one that I want to check out. And yeah, and then here's the, oh, so it's got two different discs inside. So this is the Blu-ray 3D, and then this would be the DVD over here. So it's nice that they actually put two different pictures on the DVDs. I don't like when people are cheap and they just use the same picture over and over again. So that's nice of them to actually do. It looks like somebody actually took the care to do that. The curse is unearthed is what it says down at the bottom there. So, and that mummy looks kind of cool. I mean, it may not look like that in the movie, but it looks cool on the box. So, excuse me. The next Blu-ray is, now we don't want to say this is the Valras Raptor, but the Velocipastor, and a man of the claw instead of the cloth. And this is one that I've seen reviewed all over the place. People seem to love it. I have not seen it yet. I got it because it seems to kind of be a cult movie these days. And, great cover, great name, good cover for the, for the front. Here's the back. And let's see, what is it got here? Bonus features. Commentary track, gag reel, Texas Frightmare cast and crew Q&A, New York City Q&A, closed captions and trailers. And from what I saw from the different reviews and the trailers and people just talking about it, is that this is supposed to be like a whole bunch of fun, lots of bunch of fun. And so I look forward to watching this one. And like I said, some of these I've just never seen before, but there's its inside. Yeah, this one just more or less uses the front cover for the inside thing here, which is okay because at least it does have the people on it. So that's okay. So this is supposed to be a good one, as I'm sure probably a lot of people already have seen this. The next one, now we start going into the DVDs. So this is instead of Carousel, it's Carousel, 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 and you can see it right here. Obviously, I'm having a hard time saying it. Some of these movies, just like this one here, I always have a little bit of problem with. So forgive me if I mispronounce stuff, but that's the problem of being dyslexic. At times you can't just put letters or letters together and stuff and numbers. So, but I've heard really good things about this, and this is one that I've wanted to see for a while. I did see some posters out there for a sequel, but I don't know if that was ever made or not. But a lot of people seem to like this one. I do enjoy when people kind of take two words, kind of like this one too. And, when you have a carousel and then you use hell and then you kind of combine them together. I like that stuff. I like when people are creative and kind of create that type of title, because this is a much better title, even though I can't pronounce it correctly, than, let's say, Carousel from Hell. I think this is a much better way to go. And it's got a great cover on it. The ad line is step right up to die. Apparently a lot of people have, if you see down in the corner there. And here's the back. And let's see. This is one pissed off unicorn. I guess you wouldn't want to mess with that. Bonus features, you get a commentary track, cast interviews, deleted scenes, bloopers, and trailers. And so this is not, once again, it's short. I like that. It's 70 minutes. It's not rated. It was 2018. And actually it says down here, this says not rated, but down here it says very not rated. So I'm guessing it's got some blood in there. So that's always a good thing. And since all these are, these are all Wild Eye Releasing, you can always go to, www.wildeyereleasing.com to pick stuff up. It says here, from bloody disgusting, horror is in a damn good place right now, but that doesn't mean there's no longer a place for silly, fun, and over-the-top horror. So this also kind of reminds me of like Lamageddon, where you kind of take those two things and put them together and just kind of do like a fun, ridiculous, bloody movie. Lamageddon is one that I also recommend, that I watched with Jonathan Moody. So you should check out that review too and get that film. So, okay, so now the next movie is Gorgasm. And here's the front. Now, this is a sequel. I got the first one. So there's a Grime Wave. You can see that they're the same. There it goes. Same killer on the front there with the face and the helmet and all that. And so I got both of these, and there is these are actually sequels. There is one before this called Gore Face Killer. That was not on sale. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. But I plan on getting it in the future so I can have all three. Nice. One good thing that Wild Eye does is that it definitely does good covers. One thing I don't like that Wild Eye does is I don't like the title changes. Sometimes, there's really good titles out there, and then they change it to something that, just isn't as good. So, yeah, I would, but I think what I'm showing you right now is they're probably all the original titles. Excuse me. As many of you know, I live in Vegas, so it just gets very hot out here and very dry. On this, the bonus features are director's commentary, deleted scenes, behind the scenes featurette, outtakes, and trailers. So you get a bunch of stuff there. Get ready for sloppy seconds, because this is the, I'm guessing, the second film Well, this one is the third film. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And it's unrated, 90 minutes, a little bit longer than some of the other ones. Also totally unrated. Now this is, even though down here, this is raw. You can see that there, raw. So some of Wild Eye's films are listed as raw because they're really gory, really independent, kind of like micro budget movies. So they give them that wild, or I'm sorry, that a raw listing. And so you know that you're getting something that might be a little more, a little more graphic than normal, which is fine by me. And shows that the film was made in 2007, and but it came out, it looks like, on 2017 on this DVD. So once I get the very first one, I plan on having a marathon. I haven't seen any of these. I like the killer's face and all that stuff. So kind of judging a movie by its cover. Same thing with this one, which is why I picked it up. So we'll see. All right. So next one. Now, these next three films, they're directed by Dustin Ferguson. I worked on one of them, and I helped with one of his campaigns. So the first one is Robo Woman. This is the one that I worked on, and Your Future is Terminated. And I worked on this for, I want to say, 30 minutes, maybe. Myself and Philip Tricky were over at his house, and we held two of those kind of like light rings. So if you watch this, and you'll see that there's a scene that takes place by a dumpster, where kind of like a sleazy guy is, or it might be one or two guys are killed. And that's what I worked on. I held one of the light rings at one end of the dumpster, and Philip held the light ring at the other end of the dumpster. So technically, I did work on this. I consider 30 minutes of working on something, and plus I am in the credits, I believe. I have never seen this, which is one of the reasons why I bought it. It is on Tubi, but I wanted to own it since I did work on it. Joe Castro does the effects. So, you can't go wrong with Joe Castro. Always a good thing to have on your set. And, it's got some other people in it too. So like Donna Lee Heising is in it, Briggs Stevens, Mel Novak, Peter Stickles, Gregory Blair, Sue Price, Jonathan Nation. It's just got a whole bunch, Ken May, Mark Popejoy. It's got a bunch of people in this. And so let's see, it's not rated and runs 70 minutes. In 2019, only bonus features or trailers, which is disappointing, but what are you going to do? She mates, then she terminates, is the line on the back there. Here's the inside cover. Then the next one is Amityville Toybox. And this is one of two Amity films that Dustin did. This was originally called the Amityville Legacy. It was one of the first films that I gave to with crowdfunding. I didn't know Dustin at the time. I had no idea if people were getting scammed with these type of things with crowdfunding. So I gave it, and he sent me a poster, and I got like a DVD of the movie and all that. And I think I even have like a VHS copy of it. But no, that's for the sequel to this. I have the VHS copy. But so obviously this is one of those ones that Wild Eye decided to change the cover. I did hear on one of these two films, or it could even be both, that there was additional footage added. I don't know, because I have not watched these versions of them yet. But this is, once again, it's directed by Dustin Ferguson, and it's one of those ones where I actually think it's a pretty good Amityville film. Like I said, I haven't seen this version yet, so I'm not really sure. But it's one that I think that's worth watching if you like the Amityville films. There's the back. And it kind of centers around the monkey that's up there that with the does that a lot. There he is. And so evil will follow. Bonus features on this are trailers. So wish there was something more, but there's nowhere to hide from the Amityville curse. A nice throwback to grindhouse horror of the 1970s, which is reviewed by Search My Trash. And this has like, Mark Popejoy is in this one. Tony Brown and Jade LaFont is in this. So there's some people that I know on Facebook were in this. So this is one that's not, like I said, I think it's worth checking out. The sequel to it that he did is called Amityville Clownhouse. And it still deals with the monkey toy. And evil has a new address. This is also one I'm not sure which one has the added footage. It could be this one, I'm not sure. It does star Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Excuse me. And this one it's both written and directed by Dustin, and it's not rated, showing 2019 for release date, but I'm not entirely sure about that. 70 minutes, and the bonus features are trailers. A micro budget charm with a fun take on Amityville lore. I found myself enjoying it quite a bit, from pophorror.com. A fun throwback to the horrors of yesteryear, once again from Search My Trash. Here's the back, and there's Mark up. Where's my finger? There it is, up there, from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. And but the one thing is that I will say is these have really good art. That is one thing that I give Wild Eye credit for, is their art. And I like even how they do the back of the films. So neither one of these, and these is just regular Wild Eye releasing. Yeah. So out of the two, I would probably say I would buy them too. If you could, even if you can get them on sale or buy them used, I'd pick up both. I think Toybox or Legacy is the better of the two. But as far as, just if you want to kind of complete your Amityville set, I would pick up both and have them. So yeah, that's what I would do. I'd just pick up both, especially if you can get them on sale. One second. The next film is called Virus of the Dead, and You Are Already Infected. So this is an anthology film, and it's Tony Newton is the executive producer, and it's compiled by him. Some of the filmmakers that are on this are like Shane Ryan and Chauncey Phillips, Cool Duder, as some of you would know him as. And so it's obviously a zombie, anthology. The zombie apocalypse just went viral. Let's see here. Let's see, what does the back say? A worldwide viral outbreak threatens the human race, turning many into Walking Dead maniacs. All is caught on camera through phones, webcams, and social media in this multi-tale experiment in shock and terror. Sounds a little bit like Birdemic Shock and Terror. Featuring over 15 segments created by both veterans and rising stars in the global horror community. Now, I could be wrong because I haven't seen this, but that, if you look close, that looks like Tommy Vegas right there, who I'm friends with, and she was in Xmas 2 Bloodslay. And I also worked with her on Scare Me. I might be wrong, but that does look like her. But she's not listed on the back credits, so I can't be sure about that. That's might be an IMDb check. The film's not rated, and it's 120 minutes. So for an anthology, 2 hours, I don't know. I'm working on my own anthology called Reign of Vibrant Screams. It's a cosmic horror anthology, which might be 2 hours or longer. So I was going to say 2 hours might be a little long, but I don't know. For an anthology, the original Creep Show was 2 hours. So that sounds about right. And then it's 2018. So yeah, this is Virus of the Dead could very well be the ultimate found footage zombie film, and that's from British horror revival movies. Yeah, so this is one I've wanted to see for a long time, and I finally got a hold of it. So I'll be watching this shortly. And yeah, I'm happy so far. I'm happy. The next one that I got is Jurassic Shark. And this, I just saw on Facebook today that there is a sequel coming out. So this is the first one. That is a great cover. Look at that. That is a great cover. Does not happen in the movie, but it is a great cover. You know, they know how to sell a film, that's for sure. And it's a dinosaur from the deep. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a megalodon shark. Here is the back. And it's Sink Your Teeth into Terror. This is written and directed by Brett Kelly. And here we are, bonus features. Trailers, scene selection, and closed captions. I was like, trailers, okay. I don't really consider scene selections or closed captions as bonus features. They're just something that always come with movies. So it's just kind of standard. So I don't really know why people add that to it. I mean, it's on every DVD and Blu-ray and stuff. So, but I just don't see the point. Let's see, the review of it here is, if you are expecting and demanding a Hollywood movie from a low-budget indie, then you probably want to get out of your parents' basement from a Toxic Flesh. So they're having fun with it. Jurassic Park is 75 minutes of bad filmmaking at its very best from Popcorn Pictures. Oh, so they're definitely poking fun at it and just enjoying that it's, you know, that it's enjoyably bad. You know, and we got a cute girl on the back there, so you know, they can't go wrong with that. Oh, that's kind of a cool picture. I'll put it right here. Right, where's my finger? Right there, the girl being eaten by the shark. So that looks like a practical shark, maybe. Not rated. 2012, 75 minutes. Okay, good. So yeah, this is one I will add to my my shark shelf. So, oh, and here's the inside. This one is interesting to me because my all-time favorite zombie movie is the original Night of the Living Dead, 1968. My all-time favorite horror movie is Night of the Living Dead, the original 1968. So I have a whole area that's just of like Night of the Living Dead zombie flicks. Pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry, very unprofessional. And so I enjoy these things that because Night of the Living Dead is or was, you know, at one point public domain, you know, people took you know, kind of advantage of that and made their own movies. One of them recently being called Rebirth, and which I really enjoyed. So this one is Night of the Living Dead Reanimated. And it's Neoflux Productions presents Night of the Living Dead Reanimated. This is a little old school Wild Eye because they got their old logo down there. I do like that it's in the white box, that it's not a like the standard black box. And then you see a bunch of the kind of like animated parts up here. Here's a picture of the back. And it says, art is dead. Yeah, it's all messed up. And it says over 100 artists, over 100 styles, one timeless horror classic. Experience night like never before. There's over 2 hours of bonus materials, a special introduction from Count Gore Deval, commentary with horror scribe Jonathan Mayberry, second making of commentary track, Night of the Living Dead Reanimated artist call-in commentary, alternate deleted scenes, short horror film / horror comics, behind the scenes animated process, the zombie encounter panel video, Night of the Living box art video, and much more. It's full screen, so it's not widescreen, so it's 1:3:3, black and white. The running time is 101 minutes. It's not rated. So it originally looks like it came out in 2010, and it even won an award here for the Mayhem Horror Festival. A grand love and appreciation of a similar horror work from Twitch Film. So this is something I've wanted to see for a while, and you can kind of see on the back here, right up here, kind of some of the styles. The trailer for this looked pretty cool. I think it's an interesting way to show the movie. Here's the, and it has here's the inside. And it comes with a booklet. And so got that there, and then you open it up and it looks like it talks about the making of the movie. And then we go to the back. So that's pretty cool. So you get a little bit of a history on how the film was made. So this is something I really want to watch. I've even thought for a while to maybe make something like Night of the Living Dead Las Vegas, which would be taking place at the same time. It'd be present day, but the same time as the original movie, which doesn't make sense, but who cares? I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do that since I'm such a big fan. But for right now, this will do. The next film is Apocalypse Road. Kind of Mad Maxy there. Run, Fight, Survive. So we got the cute girl with a bow and arrow, and we got some guys coming after her in the back, maybe, or maybe they're part of her posse. Here's the back. And it says, on this road, each step is treacherous and every mile a nightmare. And this is unrated, 2016, 88 minutes. Yeah, so I want to pick this up because it just, looked like, post-apocalyptic stuff. So, and then here's the inside. So thought that might be fun. Never seen it. So that would be something completely brand new. This next one is High Death. So this is the sequel to High 8, Horror Independent 8. So it's from the makers of. So this is Brad Sykes. And he made a film originally called High 8. And it was basically 8 filmmakers. You shot it on High 8. And it's an anthology. This is its sequel. And as you can see, it's unrated. Terror comes into focus. I like that cover with the hand coming up. And here's the back. A little bit that way. This one I have not seen. I've seen High 8. While back, I even went to the premiere in LA. Brad Sykes invited me to it, so it was nice I could go to that and hang out and meet some of the people there. Anthology fans rejoice from Nightmare on Film Street. Nightmare on Film Street. We've got the laurels here for some of the film festivals that it's been in. The High 8 sequel packs an even bigger punch from Horror Society. Its special features are audio commentary with executive producers, Brad Sykes and Josephina Sykes. Audio commentary track with all 5 directors and cast and crew. Anatomy of a Scream, Making of Documentary, and of course, scene selection, and then trailers and teasers. Some of the filmmakers on this are like Tim Ritter. You got Brad Sykes, of course, Todd Sheets. I really enjoyed the first one. I have not had a chance to watch this one yet. It's unrated, 2018. Running time is 102 minutes. And this does say widescreen on it. But the thing with Brad Sykes is whenever you can get a film that has audio commentary by him and Josephina, pick it up. They do great audio commentary. Like I said, I haven't seen this, so I can't speak of this, but I believe like Within the Woods, his Camp Blood 3, Plaguers, really good audio commentary by them. And it's a highlight when you pick up something that has audio commentary with them on it. So definitely check it out. And here's the inside. The next one I was a little fooled on. I ordered it because it said Holiday Horrors Triple Feature, and I saw Halloween, Christmas, and then like summer or summer camp. And it's this here, which is, excuse me, which is with Caesar and Otto. So it would basically be Caesar and Otto, Paranormal Halloween, Caesar and Otto, Deadly Xmas, Caesar and Otto, Summer Camp Massacre. Excuse me. I'm glad I have all three in one package because I love when companies do this, but I wish that I also knew that it was Caesar and Otto. Not that I wouldn't have picked it up, but I thought that these were different movies. I thought that this was just a paranormal activity type of Halloween, ripoff, or a killer Santa movie. It does come with includes bonus fourth film, which is, it just says includes bonus full feature film Caesar and Otto. So I guess it doesn't have like a subtitle to it. And then here's the back. And it says, get ready for year-round comedy and terror. So the Paranormal Halloween, 90 minutes unrated from 2015, which has, Tiffany Shepis is in that, Brink Stevens, Vernon Wells, Sean Whalen. Then the Deadly Xmas is 2012, 83 minutes unrated. That has Robert Zadar, Linnea Quigley, Joe Estevez, Brink Stevens. And then Summer Camp Massacre, 2009, 76 minutes unrated. That one has Felicia Rose in it. So it's got some good people in it. This came out in 2017. And a bonus, it's in tiny, it's tiny. Well, let's see if I can get it in there. Tiny, right here, very tiny. It does say bonus features include closed captioning, doesn't count, audio commentaries, and more. So let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, very, very plain, because they put everything onto one disc. So probably two movies are on one side and then one movie is on the other side. So, that's one way of doing it. Be nice if all three separate discs were in here to get better quality, but that's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to complain too much. The next one is, this just looked funny. It looked interesting to me. It's the Spanish Chainsaw Massacre. That is a great cover. And you'll wish that you were in Texas. And when I watched the trailer for this, it's subtitled. So this is a Spanish film in subtitles. It looks like you might be able to get it subtitled and in English. Here it just says unrated English. It's 70 minutes, 2017. And its bonus features are promo videos and trailer. But maybe this is dubbed. I thought you could get it subtitled and dubbed, but I'm not sure because I haven't watched it yet. But it looks fun. And let's see, a film, let's see, a fun film and full of gore. What more could we ask for? That's from Pissed Off Geek. John Waters / H.G. Lewis vibe from House of Mortal Cinema. So yeah, I mean that's we got the inside there. And then the last one, everybody knows this one. Everybody knows this one. I know it, but I've never seen it. Is the Amazing Bulk. And I had to pick this one up because it's so notorious. I've seen so many reviews on it and everything. And I even think David Sterling had something to do with this. He's not listed on the box, but I think that he did have something to do with it. That's a pretty good box right there and pretty good cover. Down below it says, this is the room of superhero movies from Wicked Channel. There's the back. And bigger, better, badder. It says, I hope you like enormous naked purple monsters, Attack of the Show. Well, I do. Surprisingly, I do. So it looks like this is right up my alley. Special features include a new 2015 director's commentary, deleted scenes, behind the scenes footage, storyboards, and previews. This one of the actors in it who I do like is Jed Rowan. He's in this. There's also Randall Malone, who's classic. Both of them, Jed and Randall, worked with David Sterling a lot. The director of photography on this is Dennis Devine, who's also worked with David. So there is that connection there. 2013 is when it originally came out, but it's got that 2015 director's commentary. 76 minutes. Loving it that a lot of these are really short and not rated. So this, I believe this entire thing, from watching trailers and seeing reviews and everything, and I can't believe I haven't seen this yet, is everything is shot in front of a green screen, and kind of like Sin City, but so you just have people kind of doing this, just kind of running down a green screen, and which is always fun. So there's the inside. Yeah, so those are the films that I picked up for the Wild Eye releasing sale. So we'll just kind of recap here. So we got American Mummy. So put that over here. We got Velocipastor. So we got that over here. Then Carousel. Love how they do the titles, just difficult for me to pronounce. Why do you think most of my films have one word? Then Gorgasm. Robo Woman. Amityville Clownhouse, which is the sequel. Amityville Toybox, which is the first one. Virus of the Dead. Jurassic Shark. Looking forward to that sequel. Night of the Living Dead Reanimated. Apocalypse Road. High Death. The Holiday Horrors triple feature. Actually, it's a quadology because it's got the fourth film on there as a bonus. The Spanish Chainsaw Massacre. Here we go. And finally, the Amazing Bulk. There we go. So that's everything. So I appreciate it, everybody watching. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I really do. This is something new that I'm doing. I'll probably try to put out maybe 1 to 2 videos a week, along with the one filmmaker, one film, plus work on my own films to get them out, because there's a lot of stuff on my plate and falling behind. But yeah, so thank you once again. Please like the video, subscribe to the Dark Park Films YouTube channel. And maybe the next video I do, I don't know, I'll leave that, maybe I'll just kind of leave that up in the air. It might be a Dollar Tree video, or it could be something else. So yeah, maybe it might be Dollar Tree. So always pick up good stuff from them. But all right, everybody. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.